Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. No, this is not an Arty. This is the new HD model of the Duck, the AMX 40, the Tier 4 French light tank. Light? It's very heavy. Anyway, this is me driving it, one of my other accounts. And I thought for a laugh I'd fight this battle with HE only. And so that's precisely what I'm going to do. Well, if it's good enough for Circon, I can do it, but I thought, well, I've dispensed plenty of HE when I'm firing my Arty, so I wondered, would the same thing happen if I played with HE on the Duck? And it might be worth your while switching to HE as your primary ammo on the Duck, and you'll see why in a second. Okay, we're getting closer to this junction. I always like to stop at this pass if I'm coming down this side, because you never know if somebody might decide to just pop up and you put a round into them. Move closer to these bushes. You're not using the bush mechanic at this point because you'd have to draw back in order for them not to see you. But I am looking around just in case somebody turns up. Nothing yet. Nope, it looks like they've abandoned this route, and it looks to me like they've either gone down to the south or they've gone up to the western pass. Now I saw a tree go down there, so I presume somebody is close, but still no sign of them. And I can see there's only a lone Panzer 1C down to the south, facing off against a Striv 40L and a T29. Now he's probably not going to last very long. So I think to myself, right, well, I probably need to lend some support to him. And so I trundle along here, and it's just as I get round here I notice there's a GE. And he's climbed up on top of the rock and he's doing a bit of swatting. So I thought, oh right, well, two can play at that game. And that's a nice HE hit, 66 hit points. And there's another one, 150 this time. He's firing at me, but it's not going to work. And that's the end of his tank. 3 shots, and he's out the game. And it was all HE. Okay, Panzer 1C has retreated a little. He's still putting up a valiant defense, but now he's got some other guys going after him. So I fire a few rounds at the strip, and he's out the game. Then there's the T29. And he's out the game. And the Sav M43, a Swedish tank destroyer, comes up and he bounces around off me. Obviously my armour's just too tough for him. And another round goes into him, only 9 hit points, and he bounces another round off me. Oh, he backs away thinking, oh, this is a tough nut to crack. And he comes up with a better angle, and of course I take advantage and plant the HE round right into the right place, and he's gone. 182 hit points off that. That's my 4th kill. So, decide that I'm going to carry on going down this way, just in case there is anybody around that way. Covenanter's going ahead of me, and he pops down into the dip. We know the enemy's still got 2 tank destroyers, 2 lights, a medium, and an Arty. Now those tank destroyers might be up on the Little Italy. Oh, there's a Hetzer there. Yes, so there is a tank destroyer there. We know where 2 of the lights are. The Lux and the Panzer 1C. And the Marder 38T has turned up near their cap. So we're just going to drift round the corner, find that Lux, that Hetzer rather. And is he over there? Well, we'll give him a shell just to see if he is. No. Load another one. No. There he is. Bang! And that's made him think twice. And there's the other one, which is an FCM. It's quite a dangerous opponent. And I get another hit into the Hetzer, but he disappears from sight. Now, there's the FCM, and he stops at the bottom there. Oh, missed him that time. Let it reload, and that time, yep, answer hit 40, and almost ready for another round out, and it hits the rear and tracks him. And I know he's still there. Round out, and it's a kill shot. And that was probably their most dangerous opponent, because although they've got a Bison, which is pretty good Arty at short range, the FCM can penetrate just about any armour, including the armour of an AMX 40. So I've only got one more kill to get a Top Gun. So I'm rapidly, as fast as I can, I'm almost like getting out and pushing to try and get to the rest of the enemy before they kill the last two. And of course we know that one of them's the Bison and the other one's that Panzer 1C. And the Panzer 1C's just been hit and he's down to 26 hit points. Oh, and he pops around the corner here. Oh, thank you very much. Bang. And that's my Top Gun. So it was very kind of him to do that to me. Oh, a round comes in. That must be the enemy Arty. Yep, I think we know where he is. And everybody's going for him as quickly as they can. There's no way I'm going to get there. But oh, no, I can't see him. And there's no way I'm going to get over that peninsula in time. No, somebody else got him. The T-29. So it was quite a good game. And it was all done with HE. No use of heat. No use of AP. In fact, I had 18 rounds of heat ammunition. But of course, the thing is that the AMX 40 can go into battle with tier 6 opponents. And so it is rather useful to carry a few rounds of heat just in case you've got to plough through thicker armour. But that battle was conducted entirely with HE and there's a Top Gun out of it. So next time you are thinking about low tier tanks, consider going out with just HE and see what happens. Look at the win 8 for that one. 5591, all with HE. It was only a first class mastery, unfortunately. But that was mostly because I was firing on tier 4 tanks. I also picked up a Fire for Effect for doing more damage than the hit points of my vehicle. A Bruiser Medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 8. And of course a Top Gun for getting 6 kills, and we can see them there. If we look at the team scores, well, I came highest on damage, 740 hit points. I came highest on kills with 6. And I came highest with base XP of 706. So to get a first class at 706, it means it must be possible to get an ace at least 900 XP. So it is possible to get one if you are doing that against tier 6 tanks or tier 5 tanks even for that matter. I fired 20 rounds, got 14 direct hits, 14 penetrations, did damage of 740 hit points, of which 212 were at more than 300 meters. I received 2 hits. Both of them were non-penetrations and both were from the SAV M43 and they bounced off. So I blocked the damage of 220 hit points, which is more than the hit points of my own vehicle. So, well worth it. I damaged 7 enemies and killed 6 of them. And on a premium account, I earned 18,936 credits. And after ammunition resupply, and remember this is HE ammunition, it's incredibly cheap. Incredibly cheap. That was 20 rounds of HE. 760 is all it cost me. And that left me with 18,176 credits from a tier 4 battle. And of course I got 1 bond for the Top Gun. I received 1,059 XP. And it was ×2 for the first victory of the day, so I took away 2,118. So next time you actually want to take out the duck, try loading it up with HE beforehand and a few rounds of heat just in case, and try taking that onto the battlefield, and I think you'll be surprised at what you can do. So if you like this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in the next video.